Sal Lopez today on the broadcast on the UMass Sports Network. Joined alongside Sydney Lyon. Phenomenal match. Career high 25 total kills today by Lyon. 5-set victory over Gordon. How does it feel to come out and pick up a much-needed victory?
It feels amazing. Honestly, we really needed this as a team, especially going deeper into conference play. Team really rallied together, and I could not be more grateful for this team. We worked really hard for this win. So.
That was an amazing victory. Just back and forth, absolute thriller between both of you guys on the floor. And, man, just an amazing game all around. After starting out 7-0, your team on a 5-match losing drought entering today, how was it to keep a positive mindset entering this matchup, knowing that you could come out, bounce back, and pick up a win?
Well, Coach kept drilling it into our heads, we got to keep working. It's not over till it's over, ever. And we really took that to heart. We kept working hard, and, we really fought for this one. So it was really good to see our hard work paying off now.
Definitely. Hard work paying off indeed. In terms of your success today, career high 25 kills, what do you see out there on the floor that led to your career high performance today?
Honestly, I just trusted my teammates having my back, and, I would swing for the ball, and they had a huge blocker out there. I was like, my team's going to be behind me to cover me. I'm going to swing for this ball because I got to give them my best if they're going to back me up and give me their best as well.
She definitely gave her best today. Sydney Lyon, career high 25 total kills. Wheaton looking to see if they can get on the board with a UMass win coming up on Tuesday. They'll take on Clark. Road match on Worcester Tuesday at 7 p.m. Sydney Lyon, MVP of the match, 25 total kills. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sal Lopez on the call tonight on the UMass Sports Network. Congratulations to Wheaton College. Here with the player of the game, Jillian Flack. Incredible tonight for the setter. 38 total assists, a career high 10 service aces. That is tied for second most in program history. How does it feel tonight to go out and pick up a great victory?
It feels really good. We started out a little slow, but it was nice to finally get it picked back up, and then we just came together, which was really fun. And it was really cool to see because we've been struggling of starting and finishing, and so it was cool to finally start and finish well.
Yeah, your team finally got into a groove. It took a while. The first set, your team struggled, but you did towards the end of the first set start to get on a rally, but you did drop down by a double deficit at one point, but once the second set began, everything started to come your way, and it just got better and better throughout the course of the match. Number 10 this season for a victory, coming against a conference opponent. What is your team looking to do to make a push towards the UMass Conference postseason tournament in about a month?
We really want to keep playing well and starting well against conference teams. We've been down for the first part of the season, so the rest of the UMass games that we're going to play, we really want to push through and get some W's to keep moving forward.
You did a great job tonight setting up your teammates. Sydney Lyon, she led the way. She had 19 kills, and then 10 kills each by Hansen and Hen. What's the team chemistry been like with you helping out, setting your teammates all throughout the course of the season?
It's been really cool because I feel like everyone has their own game. I feel like it's never one person every single time. It's like everybody contributes during different games, which is really cool to see because, especially as a setter, because I feel comfortable setting anybody. It's not like, I have to go to one person. It's like I can mix it up, and I feel really comfortable with it, so it's been really cool.
Next matchup upcoming with Smith, another strong opponent in the conference. From this matchup, what are you looking to transfer into the next one?
Definitely starting strong and staying strong and playing clean and playing to the level that we know we can play at. Because I feel like sometimes we drop down, and so we want to stay up.
That's exactly what Wheaton's going to do. Looking to have a strong start here back in their home floor for Wheaton College. Big matchup upcoming Saturday, 11 in the morning, hosting Smith, part of a tri-match. Johnson and Wales, 3 p.m. after that on Saturday. Thanks so much, Joe Flack, player of the game. 38 assists, career high 10 service aces, tied for second most tonight in program history.
Thank you so much.
Sal Lopez on the call today, alongside Julia Wingler, the player of the game, had the final kill in the match, tied the career high 12 kills out there on the floor today. Tremendous win. You guys stole one against Smith. How does it feel to come up with such a big victory today?
I think we came into the game today. We were just really prepared. We knew we were going to be blocking really well today. Energy was definitely going to be a big part of it. We had so many touches this morning, yesterday, the last 3 days of practice, so I think we were really ready with the energy of it.
Yeah, you guys definitely transferred the energy from the later sets in the match on Tuesday against Mount Holyoke right to here today, and the gym was absolutely rocking. You talked about how your team came prepared blocking today. You guys faced a top 10 blocking team in the nation in Smith today in this matchup.
Yeah, they were incredible. They're some pretty big girls.
How does it feel for this win? You guys stole one against Smith now, looking to make a push towards the NEWMAC Conference Tournament. Your team has missed the conference tournament for the past 2 seasons, but you look back at this match that you guys won today, this could go a long way.
Absolutely. We've been training really hard. We're definitely pushing towards that win. I think we're really excited. We got a good group of girls this year, training really hard. Coach is pushing us. He knows we've got that potential in us, so we're ready and we're coming.
Hard work indeed for you guys. You got Johnson and Wales upcoming next. What are you looking to transfer into that matchup against JWU?
I think we're going to try and keep that energy rolling. Everyone's pretty hype and excited about it. Definitely the good passing was amazing today, covering and defense, stuff like that. Definitely the blocking is going to keep rolling on to that game, so we're really prepared for that.
Phenomenal match here. Sitting alongside Julia Wingler, tied a career-high 12 kills. Did awesome today. Had a match-winning kill to close it out in 5 sets against Smith. An unbelievable victory for Wheaton. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you guys back in the floor against Johnson and Wales.
All right, sounds good.
Sal Lopez on the broadcast tonight. Phenomenal match alongside Hollis Hansen.
Hi.
He had a new career high tonight. 14 kills, 385 hitting percentage. Big victory for your team. How does it feel to come out, pick up a major conference win tonight?
It feels really good. We needed this one, and they're new to our conference, so we didn't really know what we were getting into other than just seeing some film. So I think we came out with a really nice win. It was fun.
Yeah, both of the teams in this match really hit the ball strong, and you came out, closed out both set number 1 and set number 2 in the kill column. Final kill for both of those sets, making a big impact tonight. That must be a wonderful sight to see, especially for you on the floor.
Yeah, it felt pretty good out there.
Man, incredible match. Looking to keep this energy going on into the next matchup, keep it going on, and another 5-set win for your team. How does it feel? That's now 3 5-set victories in NEWMAC Conference action against strong opponents all throughout the conference.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. We like our 5-setters, and we like to win them for sure.
Your team's done a great job, 6-2 in 5-set matches, 3-0 when it's come to NEWMAC Conference matches. And once again, Wheaton College in the postseason picture as they will look to keep on rolling on. MVP of the match, Hollis Hansen, sensational tonight, 14 total kills. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you so much.
I'm here with Sydney Lyon. Another phenomenal match here by Lyon tonight. 15 kills, really came on strong, especially sets number 4 and 5. And you were rolling into the 5th set. How did it feel to come out and get momentum underneath your belt later stage of this match?
It was awesome, to be honest. We really got it rolling in that 5th set. It was just so much fun with the team. We were cheering each other on, bumping into each other, getting really, really hyped, which was truly, truly awesome and a good feeling, especially so late in the match.
Yeah, both of the teams hit the ball extremely well in this match. Did you expect going into this match, seeing a Salve Regina team that would be able to keep on crushing the ball back at you and post a high hitting percentage themselves tonight?
Yeah, I honestly didn't know what I was walking into with this match. We've never played Salve before, and they're fresh in our conference. Obviously, being in the NEWMAC is a challenge, and we knew that we were going to have to fight for this match because every team in this conference is good. So
Exactly. It's been such a challenge throughout every single match in the conference, and this win is massive because it keeps their team in the postseason picture. How does this win keep on helping your team out throughout the remaining course of the season now since they're down to the final 2 weeks?
Well, it's going to help us get a lot of momentum going into these really, really key matches against Emerson and WPI. 2 teams that we're going to have to beat in order to make it to the playoffs, and getting that momentum, especially coming off a long weekend, it's going to be huge for us. So really, really happy to see this win.
Big win tonight for Wheaton in 5 sets over Salve Regina. Sydney Lyon massive in the match, especially late. 15 total kills. Upcoming for Wheaton, 4 more matches remaining, 2 more in conference play. They have upcoming Keene State, LEC tournament champions from last year. That's a quick turnaround on Thursday. After that, Emerson, a week from today, final home match of this season. And then Endicott, road match. After that, WPI. Close out the season. Top 8 teams make it to the NEWMAC after that. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Sal Lopez today on the call alongside Regan Cater. Excellent game by you today. You finished with 14 points, the top scorer in the game. Also alongside 6 rebounds, 6 for 10 shooting, 2 for 3 from 3. How does it feel to come out, pick yourself up a victory?
It was super good. We had our first win at home, and it was a good team win, so I think we're all super happy about the effort we put out tonight.
Yeah, you did an excellent job throughout the course of the game. What we were seeing out there on the court that led to a big game by you today?
I think we were all just trying to be confident and then play together. I think that was one thing, just have a good start to a game, and that just kind of carried out throughout the rest of the game as well.
Defensively, your team has been a force this season. I saw you guys gave up under 50 in the previous 2 games entering today, and then just 31, a season low for fewest amount of points allowed this season. How's it been just emphasizing defense throughout practices, and that's something that your team has been key historically with, just hanging the hat on the defensive side of the floor?
I think going into the second semester, we really wanted to focus on defense and then also bring our offense into it. So just having good games where we're also having offensive nights and defensive nights and putting them together, I think, was our main focus. But defense is always what we're focusing on at practice. So.
Excellent game by Regan Cater today. Strong defensive battle. The Wheaton won 51-32 final score over Plymouth State. Thanks so much for joining me today. Wheaton College upcoming as Eastern Connecticut State on Saturday. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Sal Lopez today on the call on the UMass Sports Network. Great victory by Wheaton College today as the Lions win 64-45 against Mount Holyoke. I'm here with Anaya Boston, player of the game for Wheaton College. Great game for you out there today. Finished with a career high 14 points. How does it feel to go out there, pick up a career high tonight?
It feels great. I just went out there. My team gave me a lot of energy, so I knew I just had to bring the energy and play hard. It feels great to have a career high.
Excellent game by you. You found your stroke from the perimeter tonight. You made 3 threes from the outside. You were drilling down quarter threes. What was it like out there to be like splashing down triples?
It was great. I was working all week on my three-pointer shots, and my mom tells me to get in the gym all the time and get some shots up. So it felt great to finally see them falling.
Yes, great game by you. How's the season been? Your first year with the team. How's everything been like going like in terms of like the practices and like the new like college routine for you this season?
It's been great. The upperclassmen and all the other girls in the same class as me, they really helped me transition from high school. They tell me to work hard, and that's what I've been doing, and the coaches do a great way of proving my point. Proving that I deserve a spot on the floor.
You definitely deserved it tonight. Bench points, 14 of them, a career high by Anaya Boston. Upcoming schedule, Wheaton has Smith coming up. What are you looking forward to? Got a challenging schedule upcoming. Looking to see if you can bring your team together and see if you can take on some top opponents in the conference. What are you looking forward to with a challenging schedule?
I'm just looking forward to compete. I feel like we have a lot of energy to bring, and we're ready for whatever team that comes next.
That's what's going to happen here. Wheaton College hosting Smith. Coming up on Saturday, the next matchup, Smith, the defending UMass Conference tournament champions from last year, went all the way to the Final Four. I'm here with Anaya Boston, career high 14 points today, made 3 threes. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.
I'm here with Savannah and Isabella, both here from the Wheaton College women's water polo squad. Amazing night out there, the first ever time that the Wheaton College women's water polo team has played an official game marking the history here for Wheaton College women's water polo. How's it feel to make history out there tonight?
It feels really good.
Really good.
It feels
Really
awesome.
good.
I know our team's worked incredibly hard to get here for the last 7-8 months, and it feels really good to really finally get out in the water and show everyone what we can do.
And to play an established team and still hold our own, I am so incredibly proud of everyone. Even Con College are saying that they were intimidated, and that's the best thing to hear, water polo.
That's amazing. Must be creating so many memories out there that's going to be life-lasting, knowing that you're a part of the first ever inaugural season for Wheaton College women's water polo. Just an amazing feeling. It must be.
It's definitely a night to remember for
Yes,
sure.
absolutely.
How has been like the past like couple weeks, past couple months, like preparing for your first game?
I'd say that I think that our hard work that we put in the off season has definitely showed up. Especially we played against BU for a scrimmage on Sunday, and we really showed up as a team, and we really pulled it together, and were able to, like Savannah said earlier, hold our own, which was amazing. And obviously tonight We just really put everything that we have into it, and we showed up for each other, and we showed up for the Wheaton community.
Yeah, and I think going off of that, a lot of the behind-the-scenes things that Izzy and I have been doing as co-captains, we've really been making sure to do everything we can to bring the team together, and everybody has been putting in so much hard work to just support everyone, and that has been such an incredible feeling of love on the team, and we just couldn't be more proud of each other.
It's been really amazing to just see all the girls in there who, when they first jumped in the pool, to see how everyone's grown, even me and Savannah, over the last few months. It's crazy, and it's, again, like all the work off to the side, especially in the off season, like when we were at home for break and stuff.
That's amazing. Seems like your team is just so tight-knit together and just like a close family, community-oriented type of team.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we're really close.
The first ever history-making inaugural women's water polo game on the campus of Wheaton College, and the two of you able to be a part of it. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sal Lopez on the broadcast today. I'm here with Jack Board. 3 goals scored today as season high by Jack Board. Excellent victory over Eastern Connecticut State. Your team rolled 17-8. How does it feel to pick up the victory?
Oh, absolutely great. It was a great week of practice after a tough loss last weekend. All the boys were focused. And, it took an entire 40-guy roster today to bring it to them. And, it feels good, especially after last year. It wasn't the result we wanted, but we came back and we fought hard. And, that's the result we get today.
Yeah, this was simply an impressive game by your team. Your team was plus 34 in total shots in the win over Anna Maria on Thursday. And tonight, the same thing, 57-23 in total shots, just clicking at the right time offensively. It was against a strong opponent, too. How does it feel like in this game to know that your team's been solid on both sides of the field, defensively and offensively?
Yeah, no, it feels great. Offensively, we're running our stuff. We're hitting singles. We're doing great things. And, the results are showing for that. Even at the face-off X where, we're grinding for GBs and we're winning those. And then defensively, Connor Alstrom and John Drew both today came up with great saves. And, our defensive unit as a whole played really great. So that's all you can ask for the boys, and, really happy with today.
You've had great success this season. 2 goals scored in the first 3 games entering today, and then a hat trick season high by you in this matchup. How's it been going out there every single game and being able to get on the board and be able to be a key part of the offense this season?
Yeah, all the boys are just sharing the rock with me, so they're making it pretty easy. I got a lot of wide open step darts because we got guys that are, making good moves and getting me open. So I can only thank those guys for giving me great passes and making things happen. And, hopefully I can reciprocate a couple here, get a couple assists. Yeah,
just all around excellent victory, and your team took in that momentum from the last game, netting in 21 goals into this game today, 17. Wheaton's projected at the bottom of the conference in the NUMAC. Now, what do you think about being a sleeper team in the conference and trying to see if you can knock off some of the top dogs this season? Because from the depth of your team, it looks like it's certainly capable.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's just a reoccurring theme with the Wheaton as a whole. There's a lot of athletic teams here that are very good, and they sometimes get put at the bottom of those NUMAC projections. Same thing happens with our team, but, I think we're ready to battle. We're ready to get to conference play, and I think, it's going to take 40 guys, but I think we're going to surprise a lot of teams. We got a lot of grit. We got a lot of heart, and, all 40 guys are in this thing together.
Thanks so much for the interview here.
Yeah, thank you
Jack
so much.
Board, all around an excellent game, 17-8 Wheaton. Wins over Eastern Connecticut State in this matchup. Next game, Wheaton on the road at UMass Boston Wednesday at 4 p.m. Looking to see if they can keep the momentum alive in the next matchup. The first out of 3 straight road games for the Lions. Thanks so much, everybody. Sal Lopez on the call today on the broadcast. Wheaton wins over Eastern Connecticut State 17-8, the final score on the NUMAC Sports Network. Sal Lopez on the broadcast today on the NUMAC Sports Network. A thrilling 12-11 victory by the Wheaton College Lions. Wheaton 1-0 in NUMAC conference play. I'm here with the MVP of the game, Charlie Racine, career high. 5 goals scored today. Amazing game by your team today. Charlie, what were you seeing out there in the field?
Everybody was doing their part here. We've been thinking about this game for a long time. We've been getting ready for it. Everybody just went out there. They knew their roles. They did their roles. It was just a team effort. Everybody wanted it really bad. That's what I was seeing out there. Everybody was giving their all.
We saw that today. The physicality definitely ramped up as the game went throughout the course, on and on and on. First conference victory in 23 months, snapping a 7-game losing streak for your team in NUMAC conference play. Starting off on the right foot, how does it feel to get off to a 1-0 conference start?
It feels great. I think we can get used to this feeling. We've been missing out on it for a while. It's good we finally got it, and we like it. We want to keep doing it.
The belief with your team has been incredible. A resilient squad that we saw today. Down by 3, 10-7. Your team came back, ended up winning by 1, 12-11. Just describe the belief in your team, just everybody buying in and believing and having resiliency in the squad.
It came down to every guy on that field. Every single kid on that field kept their head up. We picked everybody up. Good play, bad play. We were all in it. We were all on each other. We just wanted it. We never gave up. We just kept our heads in it. We kept pushing. And we were working towards that goal, winning it, and we weren't going to stop till we got it.
Just so great today. Described by Charlie Racine. Scored a tip-in goal as well. How would you describe that goal there? It was off a rebound that was initially shot, and there were like a sea of players in the middle right in front of the crease, and you somehow just was able to float it right in.
I just got it through that cage. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know where the goalie was. I was just trying to hope something good happened. Maybe it was a rebound, just keep it alive. It went in. That was awesome. I was hoping to keep that play alive.
In college, out to a 1-0 start. Winning today in a big way. They pick up their first conference victory in 23 months. 1-0 in UMass conference play. Stay undefeated on their home field at 4-0, improving to a record of 5-3 overall this season for the Wheaton College Lions. The MVP will be Charlie Racine. Wheaton College has coming up next Saturday in the conference slate on the road at Coast Guard. Thanks so much for joining me today. The MVP career high 5 goals with Charlie Racine today.
Thank you very much.
Sal Lopez on the call tonight on the UMass Sports Network. I'm joined here by Henry Stamatelli, career high, 3 caused turnovers, 5 ground balls tonight. Excellent game by you out there on the field. 11-5 victory by Wheaton over Rivier. What we were seeing out there that helped out your team and your success tonight?
We had a quick turnaround. We didn't have much time to prep for this game, but it was everything our coaches said. We prepped very well for it in the scout. Very, very good day of film yesterday, and I think we saw it all coming perfectly.
Extremely impressive game defensively. 5 goals allowed to Rivier, which they averaged almost 14 goals per game this season. They came into the game top 40 in the nation in scoring. They put up 25 goals in the last game, and your team just defensively shut them out throughout the course of the night. Solid victory here against Rivier, against the top team in the GNAC. How's it feel to keep that momentum going with a big-time win tonight?
Oh, it feels great. I think it's about time this team gets the respect it deserves in the NUMAC. We've been out the game for a little while, but I think we got nothing to lose and everything to prove. So there's a lot coming for this program.
Yeah, it's been excellent this season for your team. 3-1 in the conference right now, 5-1 in the last 6 games this season. What's been the team chemistry like, building up, making your team better and better throughout the course of this season?
Oh, it's been phenomenal. The seniors are great leaders. There's only a few of them. Even the juniors, got a few junior captains. They're all great at what they do, encouraging, great bringing on some good freshmen. I was a little nervous coming into it, but they make it easy for us.
That's Henry Stamatelli here. Career high 3 caused turnovers alongside 5 ground balls tonight. Congratulations to Wheaton College. Awesome job out there, man. And Wheaton will be back into action Saturday, 1 p.m. Big conference game on the road at Clark University out of Worcester. And with a win on Saturday, Wheaton will pick up their first ever winning conference season in the NUMAC since 2015. Thanks so much for joining in. Henry Stamatelli here with a career high 3 caused turnovers tonight. Wheaton wins over Rivier 11-5. Wheaton College post game. I am here with Logan Trueluck, the player of the game. Excellent game today by you out there on the field. Career high 5 points by Trueluck with 2 goals and 3 assists. What were you seeing out there that led to your success in the field today?
I think our offensive unit just feeding off of what the defensive unit did and just using that and going with their momentum and taking it into our attack and just building off that.
It's excellent. 1-0 to begin conference play. How's it feel to get off on the right foot with your team and begin conference play with a victory?
It feels awesome. I'm super excited for the direction we're going to take, and we just got to keep the energy up and keep pushing in every practice.
Your team certainly has gone into the right direction. The offense in the game before this clicked extremely well. 23 total goals scored on Tuesday. Your team followed it up today. 15 total goals in a 15-4 victory. What's been working lately winning the offense that's helped out your team explode with offensive production?
I think just all being on the same page and connecting early on, just knowing where each other are at and how we can best help each other get to where we need to be to produce the most goals.
Yeah, it's been an excellent season between two of your top teammates, Finney, LeBeau, and then you. You've been breaking out lately, being like a key third piece for the offensive rotation. How's it feel to be like a key contributor and really help out the team this year?
It's super exciting to be able to break in my senior year. I've been looking forward to this for a while, and I'm just happy to be able to contribute to the Big Three.
Excellent contributor out here on the roster for Wheaton College. Career high 5 total points by Logan Trueluck. She's been in a role lately. 2 really excellent games by Trueluck. Wheaton College has their next game upcoming next Saturday, 12 p.m. at Westfield State. Next conference game Wednesday, March 27th, 7 p.m. here at home hosting Emerson. Logan Trueluck, the Wheaton College postgame. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sal Lopez on the broadcast tonight on the UMass Sports Network. Excellent victory by Wheaton College in action tonight over Emerson, 19-9, the final score. I'm joined by Elise Cannon, MVP of the match here for Wheaton College postgame. Holding up the fort defensively in this matchup. Cannon, incredible game. 7 caused turnovers and 7 ground balls. It was against a strong Emerson offense. How does it know that you were able to lead the defense in this matchup tonight?
Honestly, I couldn't have done it without the rest of the girls on my team. We went out really strong with our high-pressure zone to begin, and the talking, the communication, and the hype level was great, and that's what carried us through the game.
Excellent game today by all around your team. 9 goals allowed to Emerson. Emerson came into this matchup averaging over 15 per game, the top scoring team in the conference, top 40 in the nation in goals per game. What were you and your teammates seeing out there that led to your success shutting down Emerson defensively in the matchup tonight?
I would say in our scout, we looked at Emerson. They're a very talented team, especially their attack. They have some very strong drivers, and their feeds into the middle are definitely a force to be reckoned with. But I think our communication off ball really helped us to stop those feeds and our goalies played amazing today, all 3 of them. I don't even know how many shots they saved, but they definitely had our back throughout the entire game.
We've got 12 total shots right now on the statistics that they recorded for saves tonight.
It's incredible. They did amazing.
Excellent start in conference play, too. 2-0 now in NUMAC play. How's it feel to start off extremely strong this season in conference play?
It's always good to start strong. I think our main focus now is just carrying that on. We got to thank our middies, our attackers for that. Lara Finney today with her 100th goal, which was definitely always fun to see and be a part of. And just keeping up the intensity and keep getting better day by day.
And the preparation that your team has come into this game, your team seemed extremely prepared and has been able to face some challenging opponents in the non-conference slate as well. That's been able to seem like it's helped your team out in these conference games. How have these non-conference games been able to increase the competition and help your team out when it's come down to these conference matchups?
I think that starting with some non-conference games helps us ease into it, get some of the rust out from being at a season, and coming off preseason, we have a lot of strong freshmen coming in, learning to work together, and those starting games out of conference were a high-level competition, some very great teams that we faced, and it really helped us prepare for the intensity of conference games.
Thank you so much for the interview here with Elise Cannon. 7 caused turnovers today, career high, 7 ground balls. Defensive player of the game here. Wheaton wins 19-9 over Emerson as Wheaton improves to 2-0 in NUMAC conference play. A record of now 5-4 overall this season. Upcoming, Wheaton will be on the road at Mount Holyoke at 1 p.m. in South Hadley on Saturday. Elise Cannon, MVP of the game defensively. Thanks so much for joining me tonight.
All right, thank you so much.
Sal Lopez on the broadcast today on the UMass Sports Network. Joined alongside the player of the game, career high hat trick, 3 goals scored by Onda Brown. Congratulations. How did you be able to have just such a great game today? Just run me through what you were seeing out there in the field that led to your success.
I mean, honestly, I could just feel the energy from the fans, from my teammates. It started in our pregame warm-up. We were all just super excited to be here. The weather is finally cooled off, and it was just really, really exciting to be under the lights, supporting our team, supporting our home field. and it just all came together.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful night tonight for field hockey action and a terrific win by you guys. 7 goals scored. That is tied for 10th most as a program in a single game for 7 goals scored. And now 3 straight victories for your team, all at home for Wheaton. And today's win, that marks the best start since the 2017 season when Wheaton went 3-1 overall. How does it feel to get out to such a great start this season?
Oh, it is so exciting. We've been waiting for this. We've been building every year. We had a great first-year class come in, and we're just, like I said, we're all connecting, and we're all here to support each other and play well together.
Now, I was looking at the team notes for this upcoming season. Looked like roster retention was a big key for your team. Coming into the season, 9 of 11 starters returned. How did the offseason help out with the team chemistry to keep the team bond strong entering this season?
We had a really small offseason. We had a lot of injuries, but we worked really hard on building a leadership group and just getting that support that we needed. I know I've been talking a lot about support, but it is incredibly important on a team, and we're just here to support each other.
Great support by the Wheaton College Lions. Upcoming, a challenging road matchup, quick turnaround on Thursday night against Endicott. What are you looking to transfer into the next matchup?
We're just hoping that our energy stays. It's another under the lights game on somebody else's turf, but we're ready to make it our own.
That's what the Lions have upcoming for them. Thursday night, 7 p.m. They're on the road against Endicott out in Beverly, Mass. First conference game upcoming, Wellesley College, Saturday at home at 4 p.m. Thanks so much for joining along. We have Onda Brown, player of the game of the match, career high hat trick, 3 goals today. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.